Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. LeBron sits out the All-Star game. It's his first time missing an All-Star game in his career. His year 22, he's a 21-time starter player because of lingering discomfort in his left foot and ankle. Mm-hmm. Do you agree LeBron accepted knowing he probably wouldn't play?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. But Unc, he done been there 20 times before that.
So why?
He's earned the right. He's earned the right to be able to sit out an All-Star game where they're not going to be playing series anyway. It's okay.
Exactly. Sit out. Now let Norman Powell get an All-Star game selection. Just like Giannis. Giannis knew he had a little slight injury. He pulled out. Now Trae Young is a 4-time All-Star selection.
Right.
That's the problem that I got. You're right. He earned the right, but he didn't get it until Saturday. You know you're not going to play. Why you block somebody else from playing? That's just like you, Ocho. You know you're not going to play in the Pro Bowl. Right. Some of your first alternate, but you go over there.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. Now, what if LeBron, even though he wasn't playing, wanted to be there and be part of the team?
Giannis was there. Did you not see Giannis in his uniform? Okay. Giannis was there.
Okay, I see what you mean. He should have pulled out completely in general.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
They still gonna let him come. He's still the biggest name in basketball. Yeah. Sure, they're gonna love to have him come. Let him get introduced. In year 21, in year 22, a 21-time starter, NBA starting for LeBron James.
Right.
Give him that. Let the fans see that. But bro, come on, man. Norman Powell deserved to be. I thought Norman, he didn't deserve it. He earned the right to be there with the way he's played in the first half of the season. Now, I ain't breaking news to the chat. Y'all know I'm the biggest fan of LeBron's biggest supporter.
Right.
Been that. But I disagree. I wholeheartedly and strenuously disagree with his decision to make this announcement the day of the All-Star game.
Right.
He knew he wasn't going to play. Y'all think LeBron just made this decision today? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody thinks that.
Yeah, but honestly, I can't even be mad at him because this is LeBron. I mean, this is LeBron. If there's one person that, you know what, if I'm not gonna play, I've earned every right to decide Sunday morning or decide Saturday morning.
No, LeBron James is not bigger than the game of basketball.
I didn't say he was bigger than the game of basketball. So you talking about
he's earned the right? No, he has not. No, he hasn't.
What?
No, I vehemently disagree.
Oh, no. Oh, and now I vehemently disagree with you on that. If LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer in the NBA, decides, you know what, at the All-Star game this Sunday, I don't want to play. He should be able. No. I'm not saying he doesn't have that right. I'm saying he doesn't have the right to do that Sunday, the day of the game. Make that decision on Thursday. Wait, you're
Plus the fact of the matter is, you leave Shaq's team. Now Shaq's team only has 7 players. They're down a man.
7 players, 5 players, 4 players. They ain't even playing for real. They might well play one-on-one. You just said it yourself. They just shooting 3. They might well just play horse.
Okay, so he couldn't do that? Okay, do what Giannis did. Giannis says, I'm not going to play. And guess what? Trae got to come. Norman Powell would have got an opportunity to come.
I have a question, huh?
Yes.
What if it was a lingering issue and it didn't flare up until he got there?
Man, stop it, Ocho.
I'm asking a question. That's a possibility.
So let me ask you, it lingered. So what did he do to cause it to flare up?
Shit be acting up now when you hit your 40s now.
What did he do to cause it to linger? Did he play basketball in between Wednesday night and today?
He just played
Wednesday. Wednesday. He played Wednesday, remember?
Right, yeah.
So Thursday he was off, Friday he was off, Saturday he was off. Sunday he makes an announcement that he's not going to play in the All-Star game. So I'm just trying to figure out what did he do in between Wednesday after the game and today that caused it to flare up?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I would text him and ask him, but I agree and disagree with you. honestly, because it is LeBron, and the fact that he's made the All-Star for his 21st year, if I'm not mistaken.
21 straight starts.
21 straight, and he wanted to actually be there, even if he didn't play. And I think that's why he didn't pull out.
He could have. Giannis is there. Giannis is there.
That's Giannis. We talk about LeBron.
But you said he wanted to be there. He could have come and do exactly what he did. Nothing.
Well, I listen. I agree with you to an extent, and there's another side of me that doesn't agree with you. So I get what you're saying. That's what LeBron chose not to do.
That's all Ocho. But I'm saying,
yes, sir.
I don't want to play. But don't show Ocho. You know good well, if you've been sick for 3 days, why you show up on them people's job and then go walk into work? I ain't gonna be able to come to work today. You could have called in to do that. So we could have had somebody come in and fill up your job. Now you leave and we ain't got nobody to fill the spot.
Right.
Why did you come tell Ocho? Why did you come tell me you're not gonna be able to work today? You could have called and did that.
Uh-huh.
I just like I said, look, hey, y'all know how I feel about LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna disagree with him on this one. His uncle disagrees strenuously and vehemently on this decision.
I got you.
Hold on. Hey, let's take a listen to LeBron's explanation of why he didn't play.
Kind of more a maintenance type of wear and tear situation?
It's a little bit of both. I was hoping that it would feel a lot better this morning, but it's not as where I want it to be. And, with 30 games left and us trying to make a playoff push in the Wild Wild West, I felt like it's very important for me to kind of take care of myself and understand, what's coming on. So I want to say it's maintenance. It is maintenance, but at the same time, it's like, I have to look out for myself when it comes to this injury that I've been dealing with for years.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you a question.
See?
There's 30. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. So I just want to know this, Ocho. Maybe you can help me out with this. When did he realize that they needed to make a playoff push? There was 30 games left, and they're in the Wild Wild West. Was it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or was it Sunday morning, 3 hours before the game? So I'm just trying to figure out, when did that dawn on him? Man, we're in the toughest conference, the Western Conference. There's only 30 games left. This is the Wild Wild West. We need to make a playoff push. So I'm just asking you, humbly, when did he come to that conclusion?
Humbly answering, I don't know. I'm not sure when he came to the conclusion. But again, we talk about LeBron James. We talk about the LeBron James who has 30 games left, and he's deciding to take the All-Star break off and literally take it all the way off. I understand your point in saying, you know what, if you're not going to play in the game, allow someone else to come in and you can still attend. He chose not to go that route. In him choosing not to go that route, I still agree with him because it's LeBron James, and that's what he decided and felt was best for him to do.
Boost Mobile is now legit nationwide 5G network. So I have to take a break from all the jokes here for just a second and put my serious voice on, because I would never ever joke about a 5G network that has invested billions in building 5G towers across the country. Not even once. Not even if Mr. Boost Mobile himself asked me to. There's nothing funny about it. Boost Mobile is now legit nationwide 5G network and also provide coverage across 99% of America. Seriously, visit boostmobile.com or your nearest Boost Mobile store location to learn more. Boost Mobile network, together with our roaming partners, covers 99% of the U.S. population. 5G speed, not available in all areas. But guess what?
Talk to me.
Tell the people at home, when you fly, what happens to joints? What they do, Ocho?
They flare up.
Oh, so you mean to tell me he got on a plane, altitude, with joints swell, ankle swell, knees swell?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me he could have stayed in L.A. and nursed those injuries? You don't say, Ocho.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
A lot of times, if you have things like knees and stuff like that, they might wouldn't let you travel because, you traveling, it doesn't help it.
No, it doesn't.
So that's all I'm saying. LeBron has a right, but I'm just saying nothing changes if he makes this decision on Thursday, he still gets an opportunity to come. He still the crowd still gets to hear him introduced. Norman Powell gets his first All-Star game selection.
Right.
No harm, no foul. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it.
I got you. I got you. I hear you.
It's it's just that. And like I said, I think Norman Powell has earned the right based on what even before, like when James Harden earned the right to be there, but early in the season, Powell was cooking folk. Mm-hmm. Powell was the one. Now James has gotten it going early, scoring, doing what he did. You know, James always gonna be able to score the ball, but mainly he was facilitating. Mm-hmm. You know, getting 10 assists, getting 11 assists, things like that. Norman Powell is a straight ball. Hey, let them rip. James is coming up, and now they got Kawhi back, so they got 3 scores. They're playing really, really well. But I would have loved to see Norman Powell get an opportunity for his first All-Star game.
Well, you know what he got to do? He got to use that as motivation. Goddamn, LeBron ain't want to move out the way. LeBron ain't want to give up a spot. Boy, you got to do something else. You got to come a little harder next year.
Ocho, he's never gonna get voted in with the fans. Trae Young is leading the league in assists, and it's not close. He didn't get voted in. He had somebody had to get put the players and what you call them and the fans like, okay, Trae, if Young doesn't pull out, he doesn't go. Last year he was 27-10. Well, he didn't go.
Hold on now. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Now, my little cousin ain't played tonight either. So we got that same energy for Ant-Man? Nephew ain't played tonight either now.
The reports are that he was sick. Now, I don't know if he got sick traveling.
So when did he get sick? Did he get sick Wednesday? Did he get sick Thursday? Did he get sick Friday?
We won't know. But here's the thing, though, Ocho. Look, Ant-Man ain't the draw. LeBron is. It's not gonna create. I mean, I see people in the chat talking about what about Ant? What about Ant? Really? Y'all comparing Ant to LeBron? All I'm saying is, look, LeBron just let Norman Powell go. He's still gonna get introduced. Just like they introduced Ant-Man. You see Ant-Man? Let's give it up for Ant-Man. He walked down there, they applauded him. That's all.
Hey, hold on. You heard what you just said, right?
Yes.
You just said, I know y'all not comparing Ant-Man to LeBron, but you saying LeBron should have pulled out for somebody else.
LeBron should have pulled out for Norman Powell. I don't know who the replacement is. Look, my thing is, this is how I am, Ocho. This is how I operate. If I'm not going to play, I'm letting somebody else go.
Yeah, but see, you talk about what you would have done. We talk about LeBron, and LeBron don't want to move the way you would move and make the decisions. Giannis.
Why? It's 21. It's just because Ocho. Once I found out that it's not like they're gonna take if I don't go, they're gonna take my Pro Bowl slot away. Because then I just go, I be on crutches going over there, Ocho. Hey, right. I need this one. I need this one. Because and I was first alternate 3 times, Ocho.
Right.
So just think, in 14 seasons, Shannon Sharpe goes to 11 Pro Bowls. That looks better than 8, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
But I just look. Like I said, I don't know Ant's situation. They said he was sick. Ant probably got a lot of other stuff on his mind. But like I said, that's the only thing. And I don't have a whole lot of critiques or criticism of LeBron because I think he's got enough of that in this social media era.
Yeah.
But if Ant-Man knew he was sick on Thursday, get your ass out the way too. Man, they know I am. I keep it right down the middle. Yeah. And if you were sick under the weather, I don't know who's another team guy that probably would have made it if he because AD's got an injury. AD made it. Right. He had to come out.
He's hurt. He ain't got no choice.
Right.
Hey, but that was funny, boy.
But Ocho, a lot of times these guys they don't always be in position.
Right.
Because it's just like a lot of times these guys that they go every single year.
Yeah.
Every single year. Just look at your offensive lineman. For the most part, the offensive linemen, once they go a couple times, they go and go and go. Because you look on average, offensive linemen probably have the most. Look at Bruce Matthews, 14. You look at Merlin Olsen, 14. You look at the offensive linemen, they go 8, 9, 10, 11 times unless they just completely fall apart. Guys that's up and coming that don't have, it's hard to break through. Now, once you break through, Ocho, you know that first one's hard to get in.
Oh, yeah, but once you get it, it's smooth sailing. All you got to do is just be consistent at what you do. That's it.
I don't know. Because here's the thing: Tyrese Maxey is in the East, so they'd have needed somebody from the East to pull out and for Maxey because Maxey is playing out of his mind.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know who the other guy would have been in the West had Ant-Man and LeBron pulled out, but that's just me. That's the way I feel about it.